Hey everyone, this is my Patreon proud reaction to the 8th episode of Maou-sama Retry. And last episode was pretty crazy. We got this big old demon devil thingy getting summoned, and to counteract that, we summoned our favorite silver dragon dude, who is the true protagonist of the anime, to go battle him, and he put him in his place rather nicely, I would say. Unfortunately, our favorite Chuny girl didn't have much of a chance to show what she can do against him. You know, her just kind of wiggling her staff at him, oddly enough, wasn't very effective. It's pretty crazy. But yeah, they did their best. But yeah, he was the only one that could actually really do anything against him. So defeated him in the end. He kind of blew up, I think. And I think we're just gonna kind of bring over Tron was her name, right? We're gonna bring her into our group. And it'll be great. And during the fight, we had the one Holy Maiden just kind of maintain the barrier, and the other Holy Maiden, who's, well, I mean, she kind of watched as well, but rather than maintaining a barrier, she was mostly just admiring, you know. And hopefully she does have a change of clothes somewhere nearby, because it could be a bit awkward otherwise. But yeah, this episode, let's just get into it and see what will happen. 3, 2, 1, play. I really do need to work on my segues into the reaction themselves one of these days. So, Angel White, how you holding up? White. Yeah, she's still doing that. And the townspeople are extremely happy now. Yeah, there's Tron, Devilkin, Majin. That back. The back of the savior. Zero, that was his name. Man, he just completely stole the spotlight. Like, it really does feel like he's a protagonist of this anime. Like, all this stuff, like he's taking it all. It's not geez, someone's pretty bold. He became a sandwich very quickly. Yeah, this is not okay. I think your chest is more the focus right now. Well, yeah, if that isn't a protagonist scene right there, I don't know what is. Like, I think we were just misled in the beginning. Like, the show might be called Maou-sama, but he clearly is the real protagonist. It just, yeah, his presence as a character is just so interesting. Like, because he continues to just take all the juicy parts. I don't know. I'm not sure what to make of that. And there's Tron looking all sad. By the way, bring her into our group and she becomes happy again, and that's the guy we defeated. And I guess it was pretty foreshadowed here that that would happen. They fight, clearly. So really nothing to be too surprised about, because it's all broadcast there pretty clearly. But I don't know. I just didn't take it very literally, I guess. Like, I thought he might have a part to play, but I didn't think he would literally do it all while Maou-sama watched. Like, I'm not trying to complain about it or anything, I'm just pretty surprised by it. Demon Lord's handiwork. So we're doing some repairing after all the damage? Man, that outfit, though. So, what are we gonna talk about? It's a good question. Demon Lord is fine, you know, nothing too formal. Please don't smoke in here. It's kind of not okay. I mean, he's smoking here, so I think it's pretty clear that he is in fact a demon lord. I spank her every once in a while. Can't imagine why. We've been able to form a relationship. Let's not oversell it. Yeah, she knows what she's like, so I guess it would be pretty impressive to tame her to any degree. I mean, not really, just wants to make good business, you know, probably. So where's the picture? Definitely. Why I kind of like anime more than light novels. Fair enough. Some sort of invasion. I wouldn't describe it like that. Right, we're getting into that. Okay, mine. I can see that being a little bit suspicious. It's not quite what you're thinking, really. It's not quite that evil. He's just a curious guy, you know? All I ask is you do not use your knowledge to kill me. I can see that. I suppose it was... Something about the outfit just draws your attention to it like a magnet. I mean, sort of. He was involved, like, he summoned it. Yeah, he sort of is the best answer I can give you. Yeah, let's not oversell that either. That was a great line to end it off on and walk out. Very impressed. Now we can finally blow the smoke out. Yeah, you don't have much of a chance against them, do you? Not bad. Yeah, considering the other two, which I think he's mentioned that before. She's the most normal one. She's very much above that low bar. Yeah, let's not forget the hot springs. That's the true end, the true goal. Maybe we shouldn't do an evil laugh in the hallway. She's already kind of suspicious of you. That can only be my master's laugh. Man, it's weird to see her running. Wow. It's like a girl. It's like her papa comes home. Like, that's the kind of scene that was. Pretty much exactly what I was saying. I'm glad we're on the same page. That's exactly what that came across as. Like, Daddy is home. And just run up towards him. It's a mystery. I mean, we've only seen the one, right? The one that faded away. I did kind of forget a little bit about the overarching plot of this show. I might rewatch the first episode. Could kind of refresh myself on all that. Pochi? Pochi like a dog name? Yeah. Okay. I guess Fido's how they're translating Pochi, I assume. Yeah, clearly. They said Pochi, subs say Fido, whatever. Fair enough. Ouch. Doggy adventure. You found a weak point in your armor, buddy. Slime. Oh. This is quite an interesting story. Wasn't the fur melting kind of slime, was it? I guess it wasn't. Seems to be going pretty positively. Well, yeah, I bet you become a lot more popular once you got the jewels, the gold. Yeah, I'm not sure what the lesson in there was, except for get rich, get what you want. That's probably a pretty important life lesson. If you want something, if you want nice things in life, you either get rich or you get over it. I'm carrying a lot of books. Please do not interrupt me. So nervous. Just pop some potions, enchant some armor. That's all I got. Unravel some scrolls. Maybe get a medallion. That's it. That's all I got. He's walking into a dark alley by himself. Is somebody following him and that was his way of dealing with it? Is a guess. Yeah, I think that's what this is. Okay, it's her. I probably could have guessed that. That's Trone. Such a beautiful dress. Pochi. That is not Pochi. I think she's starting to see through it. So she knows who the true hero is. Oh. That could be taken the wrong way. It's like, go to a dark alleyway, she just tells him to whip it out. Because this is how she's phrasing it. It sounds less suggestive in English, but trust me, Dutch, that can refer to just, yeah, whipping it out. Please show me your 0. Oh? Be gentle with it? That seems like a fair deal to me. How could you say that so casually? Well, there were worse wrong ideas to get there. I mean, we could definitely use another good party member. Yeah, called that before as well. I think she'd get the same response. Yeah, I definitely would need her to be a part of our group. I followed her home. Can I keep her? Says the fellow blonde. I didn't notice. A holy maiden and a devil. Great combination. I mean, that's kind of his position. Yeah, he talks like that a lot. Okay. Don't have to tell them twice. This doesn't matter. Can't really argue against that. Well played. Okay, let's get going. I have missed this village, so if we can visit it again, that'd be great. Magic, I don't gotta explain nothing. Let's get to work. I've missed Momo and Kyon. I didn't remember their names, but I missed them. Kyon. Kind of forgot about that. Their hair's about the same length, isn't it? Same color. They could be sisters. Oof. First aid kit, always good to have. Ah. There's our hospital. Field hospital. Oh yeah, this looks like a pretty nice place. You know, for a hospital. Like nobody really wants to go to a hospital, but if you have to, it's could be worse. Looks very sterile. Yeah, we can always fix it later. Makes sense. Wow, that is a lot for a single coin. It's a really nice looking coin, though. Yeah, no real use trying to get water from a dry well. We are the Robin Hood of hospitals. It'll be great. What are you thinking about? And here we go. We finally get to the real meat of this, the hot spring. And it is a good-looking one. Spare no expense on this. Wow, yeah, he's got all the fancy stuff. So when are we gonna use this? This sounds insanely expensive to stay at, though. It's always a good touch. Just bring a little bit of Japan here. That'd be great. Look decent enough. Like, you know, not amazing, but can't complain too much. Yeah, we need somebody too. Yeah, the one with the silverish hair, she's plenty cute. Well, we're changing that, you know. Konda River. Oh. Kondagawa Jet Girls. Peon. This man's got all sorts of plans, doesn't he? Might be broken, but he's definitely helping you guys out. Another summoning? I guess that's a good qualification. I don't think I've ever seen that used as a selling point before. That's interesting. Okay, our next big summoning. Isami Tahara. Well, Tahara Isami. Oof. Hopefully we'll get a 5-star. Are you awake? Got a job for you. I go by Demon Lord now. Let's get that right. And yeah, we end off on our second summoning. A bloody fist. And yeah, that's the guy that we summoned, I'm pretty sure. Yes, our home. Bunny Girl Village. Which is what I call it. We're definitely not gonna have time to summon all these people at this pace. Because you only have 2 of them filled out and 6 left. No time for that. Might be just go read the source material thing. Oh. Yeah, next episode we're definitely gonna get into the hot spring, it looks like. Hikikomori Archer. Oh wow. As expected of Bunny Girls. Don't throw words like that at her. Huh, dancing swindler. Okay. Well, that was the 8th episode of Maou-sama Retry. And this episode, I mean, what did happen this episode? I felt like it was a little bit of various things. Well, first of all, we saw Zero getting, you know, the affection from both sides, both from the Killer Queen and from the Crying Trone. So that was probably a lot for him to take in. Might have made it pretty difficult to just kind of leave. Oh yeah, we had a discussion with the other Holy Maiden, basically getting permission to use the library because, yeah, that's still a big part of his thing, the plot, looking up the Seraph information, so he's continuing to do that. She seems to think he's doing this for evil purposes, and I may not remember exactly what his purposes on that were, but I don't think they were evil. It's hard to say, but yeah, he needs to learn about the world he's in, pretty much, I think is what's most important to him. Which he's making progress towards that, you know, getting a bit of a handle on the currency and stuff like that, which he'll improve over time because he is opening up businesses where, yeah, you'll get a bit more of a feel for that sort of thing, probably through all that. So, yeah, and it is quite funny how different she is than the other two Holy Maidens. Like, she seems much more together, proper, normal, you know? So, you know, pretty pleasant discussion with her. It was probably less than pleasant on her end because he was smoking in the room, which was more than a little bit disrespectful. But, you know, he doesn't care. He's the Demon Lord. He does what he wants. So. And then we had the cute little, you know, Aku Papa home scene, which was pretty great. And then some, you know, light reading. And then we had the Pochi Doggy story, which apparently did not have a message to it that we could decipher. But it was fine, I guess. You know, happily ever after, so it's fine. And yeah, he went to a dark alleyway to try to lure out Aku. I figured that's why he went to the dark alley, to lure someone out and to confront them with Aku, you know, safe distance away. I did not guess it was her. I definitely should have though, because that makes the most sense. So, okay, what was it that she said here? Yeah, she's the one that Zero saved. See, yeah, this line here. Yeah, the one I saved while he was Zero. So apparently I misunderstood something. I thought he just like summoned Zero and watched as he fought. I didn't know he actually became Zero himself. I think I've just been confused on that maybe for a long time. I don't know. I guess the difference isn't that big, but I guess it definitely makes more sense. Like, things that I kind of talked about very early on in the reaction seem kind of silly now, because that is just him in an alternate form. I guess it is kind of like him still getting all that protagonist stuff. So, you know, I guess it's fine. But yeah, she saw through it all, so. So we brought her back. New party member get. So it was a little bit of a fight to get Luna to accept that, because Holy Maiden, Devilkin, it's kind of cats and dogs, but, you know, protagonists, these sort of anime usually do build a little bit of a, you know, multicultural, diverse sort of group, so everyone just has to get along. So it'll all be fine. Went back to Bunny Girl Village, which we're now building the field hospital, the hot spring. They both look fantastic and very well built. And yeah, definitely will bring us a nice profits. You know, the more nobles come to visit, because that's kind of the key to our business model, it seems like. So we just kind of gotta wait for that to happen. So yeah, the hot spring in particular looked great. Like, he went into a little bit of detail on the various aspects of it. It definitely seems like the higher end type. So would love to visit such a place. Nice little visual of the bunny girls in a row washing themselves. So yeah, this line here, we'll need to destroy and rebuild your houses in the near future. They did not like that part at all. And that's kind of when he started just getting scary in their eyes. Which is fairly funny. But I mean, the village is basically his now, more or less, so they can't complain too much. They just kind of have to obey, and it's not like it's a bad deal for them. Like, the village was in a pretty bad spot when we first came to it, so even if not everything's ideal, should still be a net positive, I would imagine. So, and yeah, we summoned our other guy, our gun guy from the opening in ED and stuff, which is cool, because I was expecting him to show up eventually. Like, we're probably not going to get the Hikikomori Archer or any of that stuff, but we were, of course, always going to at least get him. Maybe we'll have time for one more summoning, but probably not. So yeah, cool to have him. I'm sure he's a pretty nice guy. So we'll see what he kind of brings to the table next time. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.